Alright, I promised I was going to make a YouTube channel, so here I am making my first video. My name is Paul Tassi. I'm a journalist at Forbes. I've been writing about video games there for 10 years now. And it's 2020. If you want to be a person on the internet, you kind of need a video presence. So I've been doing a lot of video podcasts and stuff the last couple of months, so I figured it was time to just see how a solo video series would go, and if I could start my own channel and grow it even a tiny bit. I have no real expectations for this. Do I know anything about video editing? No, not really, as you will see probably by the end product of this video, but I'm hoping to learn and get better in time, and if you have any advice for me, just let me know. Some people ask why I'm not Twitch streaming and why I'm doing YouTube instead. I write about 5 to 6 articles a day, so between doing that and then playing the games I need to play to write about, I might have time to film a YouTube video, every so often, but I don't have time to stream Twitch like multiple hours a day, and like the stuff I'm doing in a game can't always be streamed very well, or it could be under embargo. So I figured I'd start with YouTube, and I don't know, maybe Twitch someday, but for now it's going to be YouTube. And if you're here, you probably have found me from my Destiny content, and that is a game I've been writing about since Alpha Days in 2014. It's something I write about pretty much every single day. I have a daily column at this point where I'm writing at least one article about the game. And so I figured if I was going to do a YouTube channel, it was probably the right call to just stay pretty focused on one game and one game alone for now, and that would be Destiny, because there's just always something to write about. Destiny is a very, very unique game for me, and kind of unlike anything else I've ever played in my whole lifetime of playing games. I cover it so much because there is just literally always something to talk about with the game. I used to complain a lot about it. These days, I think it's gotten a lot better, so I'm more focused on what is working a lot of the time. But there's always room for improvements. But the game is now kind of expanding in pretty major ways. Now that Bungie is free from Activision, and they just announced 3 expansions over the next 3 years. So this is a game that I feel comfortable in investing in for the long term, and the payoff for investing in it so far has been great. There are downtimes, there are up times, but there is always something to talk about, so that's kind of what I'll be doing here. If you're wondering what kind of content I'm going to make, it depends. It depends on the given week. A lot of this may be kind of me expanding on articles I've already written, going a little bit more in depth. I might cover topics that are either too short to write about or too long to write about, or just things I didn't have time to get to. This is not going to be like a pro guide to like the best shotgun rolls and like me testing a lot of things, and it is probably mostly going to be me talking at the camera with my extremely limited editing skills, like putting up screenshots and little windows and things in the corner. I guess that's not really how things normally go. I understand that like most people have just talk over gameplay footage, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I'm more interesting than just watching me poorly run a strike or something. So this is a totally new experiment for me. I am hoping, even just a couple people watch it. I was very excited to see, getting a couple hundred subscribers without even uploading videos. So that really has encouraged me to at least make an effort for this. After this intro, I'm going to start trying to make videos every couple of days based on what's going on and what topics I need to talk about. Lately, I've been writing, 3 to 4 Destiny articles a day just because there has been so much news. I don't expect that to continue, but the point being there is a wealth of content out there to talk about and write about. And while I prefer writing because you can easily go back and edit and then more fully form your thoughts instead of attempting to shoot a video in one take like I'm doing here, I'm hoping I'll get better at video in time. So just bear with me here and give me any advice you might think. Is my lighting terrible? Is my sound terrible? I don't know. We'll work it out. So yeah, thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching this. I'm supposed to say be sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and hit some sort of bell, I think. I don't know what the bell does, but do that. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll see you back here for my next video, which will hopefully be about an actual topic instead of just rambling. All right, see you guys soon.